Hello.
Good morning, Rodrigo.
Good morning. Are you John?
Yes, that's me.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm excited to know a little bit about the story about Pilsner Urquell.
Urquell. Well, let's get started.
John, so I would like to know how it started this big, factory of beer, one of the most famous beer of the world.
The brewery was founded in the year of 1839. That's not that long actually. But if I go very back to the very beginning, then I'll have to start from the year 1295, when Pilsen, the town, was founded by the Czech king, Václav II. And the king granted all kinds of privileges to the people living in Pilsen back then. The brewing right they would have. So they could brew beer in their houses, and these were all the home brewers, the craft brewers, making beer in Pilsen for generations since 1295.
So it was a kind of city of a beer.
From the very beginning.
Wow.
But, the quality was very inconsistent. There was no standard recipe.
Different.
So sometimes beer was good, sometimes some of them were making not so good beer.
John, why this place? Why water?
Water is very important for any beer because typically 92% of beer consists of water. So that's the base of beer. And we use very special water from very deep underground artesian wells, which are up to 100 meters deep. So the quality from those wells is actually higher quality than water for infants sold at stores.
Here we are at the old brew house.
Yes.
You told me this place runs almost 75 years.
Yes.
Is that right?
That's what it was used for.
And how works? How the process works?
So first, it starts in the mash tun kettle where the malt and water is mixed together. But the actual brewing would be done here. So 1/3 of the volume would be separated here, heated with the flame. So you would brew it, triple mashing we brew the malt 3 times. Then you filter out the grain because you already have the sugars from the grain into the liquid.
You need to separate the grains.
So you separate it in the same mash tun, and then you would brew the sweet wort with the hops.
From here, what's the next step of the liquid?
So the liquid, called hopped wort, the bittersweet liquid, would be then cooled down and ready for the fermentation.
Oh, where is the fermentation place here?
Fermentation inside the underground cellars.
Let's go there.
Let's do it, and that's where we can taste the beer.
Oh, that's the best part of the tour. So John, now is the best part of the tour that we can try one of the best beers of the world, right?
And in its purest form, unfiltered and unpasteurized, directly from the oak barrel.
And how is the temperature? Do you think we're gonna have a cold beer?
Of course, it's going to be the same temperature as here, around 6 degrees.
Please, I'm excited to try.
I was happy in this fortress.
Dá só uma olhada na coloração dessa cerveja. Uau! E pra gente finalizar a nossa passagem aqui pela cervejaria, nada melhor do que um brinde. Saúde!
Saúde!